In this video, you'll learn about easy fat killer techniques. But before going into detail, let's talk about cardio. The word cardio is short for cardiovascular. Cardio workouts are endurance exercises that strengthen the circulatory system consisting of the heart and blood vessels in your body. People do cardio over long stretches of time as it makes the heart beat faster and pump more blood through your system, bringing nutrients and oxygen to every cell. Cardio workout can simply be explained as a physical exercise of low to high intensity that depends on the aerobic energy generating process of the exercise you do. It's any activity that gets your heart rate raised to 50 to 75% of your maximum heart rate. Calculate your maximum with the formula 220 minus your age. For example, if you're 25 years old, 220 minus 25 equals 195. Cardio workout burns calories in your body. Most people do cardio training to lose weight, gain body mass, train stamina, etc. There are different intensities to cardio exercises. Low or moderate intensity exercise normally leaves you feeling slightly breathless but still able to comfortably talk to someone. Low intensity exercises include walking, swimming, or cycling. On the other hand, high intensity exercises will leave you speaking in short sentences as you sweat and breathe rapidly. High-intensity exercises include running, sprinting, aerobic classes like Zumba, or circuit training. It is commonly believed that long, slow, and low-intensity cardio is best for fat loss as it utilizes aerobic exercises that burn fat during exercise, while some find high-intensity cardio more effective for fat loss as it burns higher amounts of overall fat. So the question is, how do you know which one is better? Low-intensity or high-intensity? The short answer is that the best type of cardio, whether low or high intensity, is the one you will do consistently over time. The optimal plan is to start at lower intensity if you're new to cardio and slowly work your way up to higher intensities as your endurance and cardiorespiratory work capacity improve. The reason is because beginners doing high intensity training are highly prone to body burnout due to continuous hardcore training that causes strains towards your body, especially your muscles and joints. Burnout will leave you feeling extremely tired, cranky, exhausted, and too worn out to stick with your routine. If you're a beginner, try interval training. Warm up at a low intensity and alternate 1 minute of high intensity with 1 minute low, or you can call it recovery intensity. As you progress, you can then start to either increase the intensity or the duration of the high intensity part, or decrease the duration of the low intensity part. By doing so, you'll be able to burn more calories during the workout at higher intensity. Remember, losing fat is about burning more calories than we consume over time. Combining both LI and HI will contribute to hitting your weight loss goals faster. Remember to progress slowly with baby steps though. Doing too much too soon can lead to injury or burnout, which can take you out of the game. Here are the advantages of both low intensity and high intensity cardio. Maybe you should screen cap this table for your future reference. It'll help you decide the best workout that suits your body best at specific stages. So now that you know the benefits of low intensity and high intensity cardio, I'll show you some examples of exercises for low intensity, moderate intensity, and high intensity respectively so that you have a rough idea. For low intensity, you can briskly walk, do some stretching routines, yoga, swimming, and some simple household chores such as vacuuming, mopping, yard work, or washing the car. For moderate intensity, you can do speed walking, cycling, basically up-leveling any low-intensity exercise by a notch will simply work as a moderate intensity workout. For high intensity, you can do aerobic exercises, jump rope, high-speed running or jogging, push-ups, or jumping jacks. Now I've prepared a 10-minute beginner high-intensity workout. Here's a little tip for a beginner HI cardio workout for you. Complete 3 sets of 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. First step. Jab, cross, front, right side. Stand with your right foot in front of the left, hips facing your left side. Bring your arms up into a boxing position. Jab or punch forward with the right arm, then throw a cross punch with the left arm, letting your body rotate as your left arm crosses over your body to the right. Your body weight should be over your right foot, with your back heel picking up off the floor slightly. Bring both arms back into your body, shifting your weight back to the starting position and facing front. This is the front move. Repeat on the left side. Second step, jab, cross, front, left side. Third step, jumping jacks. Start by standing upright with your feet at hip width apart and your arms at your sides. Jump your feet out while raising your arms. Repeat as fast as possible. If a regular jumping jack is too difficult, step side to side while raising your arms instead. Fourth step, sumo squats. Position your feet a little more than hip width apart and point your toes out at a 45-degree angle. Keeping your weight in your heels, back flat and chest upright, lower yourself until your thighs are parallel to the floor. Engage your glutes and quads and push back to the start position. Repeat. Cool down with an overhead stretch, reverse lunge, and forward fold. All you have to do is follow the Killer Cardio plan. Using this workout schedule as a framework, you can easily add in any cardio exercise that falls into the corresponding workout style. Have you ever seen some weight loss TV program where some contestants lose a big amount of weight only to gain it back almost right away? Ever wondered how and why that happened? It's all because of the yo-yo effect. What's the yo-yo effect? Yo-yo effect, also known as weight cycling, is the cyclical loss and gain of weight, resembling the up and down motion of a yo-yo. Losing weight quickly by doing a diet plan, then regaining it falling back into your eating habits, or failing to stick to your exercise routine will lead you towards the yo-yo effect. A classic yo-yo dieter's weight goes up and down, but rarely stays in one place for long. People who do diets without consistency tend to fall into a vicious circle. After each weight loss, the weight regain that follows is worse than the previous one, which then makes them diet even more severely than last time. Such a yo-yo effect can lead you to put on more than 20 times of your normal weight, or worst case, obesity. So, what are the causes? Number 1, too difficult diets. A diet plan that is too restrictive to follow over a long period of time. Number 2, overexertive exercises. This causes burnout and difficulty to keep it up in the long run. Number 3, unbalanced diet. The same nutritional mistakes will be reproduced a few weeks or months later. Number 4, extreme dieting. This causes depression and fatigue, resulting in difficulty to sustain the willpower to continue. The common reasons of yo-yo dieting seen above are what drive yo-yo dieters to eating more than they would have before dieting, causing them to rapidly regain weight. When psychological factors kick in, it's almost impossible for dieters to sustain their willpower. Therefore, old eating habits and lack of exercise cause fat and weight to bounce back as much or even more. The yo-yo effect is dangerous. Why? Because the regained weight is increasingly difficult to lose. Imagine you're struggling to lose 10 pounds, and now you have to lose 20 pounds due to the rebounding weight. Anyone will go crazy. Rebounding occurs because our body remembers the effects of deprivation caused by successions of diets over a long period of time, therefore resulting in storing more fats in reserve to prepare for future diets. It is a progressive development of obesity. Your weight will bounce back in an extreme manner, and the recovering process is twice as difficult as the previous diet process. You'll feel out of control and lose grasp on the long run, thus resulting in a rocketing weight gain, leading to obesity. Besides, emotional distress leads to depressive disorders. The suppression from previous extreme diets are bound to cause you depressive disorders like insomnia, depression, dysthymia, bipolar. Such disorders will interfere with your daily life, affecting your normal functioning and cause pain to you and your loved ones. Thus, you'll have a higher possibility of having high blood pressure, high cholesterol, gallbladder disease, or cardiovascular disease, arteritis, infarction, etc. Inconsistent food intake, unbalanced nutrition, on and off extreme exercise workouts, and emotional instability will eventually drive your body haywire. Your body won't be able to familiarize itself with all the changes done within an inconsistent time frame and manner. All of the above dangers will eventually lead to the possibility of a shortened lifespan. There's nothing wrong with being ambitious and eager to achieve your ideal weight. Having the desire and the drive to meet your goal is half the battle in getting there. Be flexible and learn from your mistakes. If you try an exercise regimen or a new food plan that you don't enjoy or find hard to sustain, then try something else. Bear in mind that your goal should not be to lose as much weight as you can or as quickly as you can. You need to establish healthy patterns of eating and exercise that'll help you lose weight while at the same time having long sustainability. You need to realize that trying to do too much too quickly could be your undoing. Be realistic on the amount of changes you're able to make at once. Keep track on your progress and find sources of support, as it'll be helpful for you to overcome difficulties. Exercise buddies are great, and some people find a lot of value in the support they get through online communities. The most crucially essential factor in solving the yo-yo dilemma has to do with changing your behavior. Practice eating smaller, more frequent meals. Plan your food intake. Include hunger-fighting protein at each meal and snack. Plan ahead, keep track, and list help. A quick sprint might get you to the finish line if you're lucky, but chances are you're going to be left exhausted and out of the game. When it comes to successful weight loss, slow and steady definitely wins the race.